What's the most money you ever made on one of these affiliate marketing email campaigns?
Without going into the specific details of what and how, I would say 30,000 in a day.
At 12 or 13 years old?
Probably 13, yeah.
So when it's happening at 13 years old, what money is that? What account is that money going into?
So I had a PayPal account that got banned, and then my mom's.
So what's mom saying the first time you see 30,000 in them? Is she like, honey, let's do it again? Or is she like, what are you doing?
So my mom has always been like a friend to me, and my mom has questioned everything I've ever done, but always has my back. You know, she knows that I have a good heart. She knows I would never, try to hurt anybody in any type of way. So I don't think that I can't remember the conversation verbatim of how that all went, but yeah, it's she was fully aware of the marketing.
Now the people that hired you at Digital Gangster, do they know how old you are, or they don't know yet? Because at the time when they're hiring, you're not necessarily putting your age.
So Digital Gangster, you didn't have to be hired. It was a forum that anybody could join, and then you could be, like I said, you could use an alias, you could use your real name, you could use whatever you wanted. I joined there as under an alias, and then earned my way up the ranks without anyone actually knowing who I was. So nobody really knew.
How were you getting the emails to do the campaigns?
Well, you could just brute force them, or you could meaning A through Z.
Yes.
Or you could the way that I was doing it was I had a name generator, so I would do John Smith 1 at blank.com, and then or John Smith 2 at blank.com. So just generate a list of first names and last names for men and women, and then append a number usually at the end of it, and just ship out as many emails as possible. That was just one of the many ways we were marketing. But like I said, hacking and affiliate marketing, or spamming for other words, kind of went hand in hand with what Digital Gangster did. But Digital Gangster was not a company. It was just a forum where people talked and hung out.
So what'd you do after that? So now you're starting to realize, okay, I think there's something here that I can make money with. You're 12, you're 13 years old. What comes next?
So I was in the marketing world for a while. I got into some, I would say some gray areas or some black hat areas, because there weren't like cybersecurity training platforms like there are now. There are not a ton of learning material out there. You couldn't really go to school for it. I think the only schooling you could go, if you were an adult or even graduated high school for that matter, was computer science. Now is a completely different story. So when I'm learning from people, I'm learning how to do things the wrong way.